Alzheimer's disease is an organic brain disorder that slowly kills brain cells, gradually inducing a state of dementia in the patient. Some of the symptoms of Alzheimer's include memory loss, disorientation, impaired motor activities, and reduced ability to plan and organize their actions. During the early stages of the disease, victims usually try to conceal their memory loss from those around them. They also manifest subtle personality changes. For instance, they are more likely to become tired, disoriented, or anxious, and they have difficulty with change. Several years ago, Helen was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. At first, Helen was able to cope with her memory deficits, and she continued living at home. Recently, however, her family moved her to an Alzheimer's care facility, which is where this interview takes place. In this first segment, Helen's daughter Sharon describes some of the early signs of her mother's dementia. As you watch, note that Helen seems to be aware of her growing cognitive problems.
What's your name, Mom? What's your name?
What's my name?
What's your name?
Helena.
What's your last name?
I forgot it.
It's a hard one.
Hmm?
It's a hard one. You know my last name? My last name?
Your last name.
My first name.
Sharon.
That's good.
Where are we? Too many names.
Yeah. Do you know where you... Oh, this is a lady who never ever had a bad word to say about anyone. Patient. The patience of Job. Kind. Unselfish. You know, she was the typical mom for those days, you know. And then as we get older, she's always babysitting grandkids and great-grandkids up to a point. But, you know, they had lots of friends, her and my dad, lots of friends, very active in the church, and loved to dance. But gradually, she was having difficulty paying bills. It took her all day to write a check once. She just kept making mistakes. And that was kind of the first big clue. And then from there, just we saw more and more not eating, leaving chicken in the oven, uncooked, eating Cool Whip. And couldn't remember our names. But she would be the one to bring it up. Gee, I can't remember your kids' names. I get you mixed up. There's too many of you. Or it's tough to get old. Always an excuse. Getting old, or there's too many kids to remember the names. She went in and saw the doctor. And he gave her the test. You know, who's president, what country, what year, what month, the seasons. And, you know, you probably familiar with that. She failed it. So that confirmed that there definitely was a problem. It wasn't getting old problem, it was more.
In later stages of Alzheimer's, dementia increases and memory loss becomes more severe. The person also becomes more disoriented, loses initiative, and eventually loses control over other bodily functions. In the following segment, note that Helen struggles to answer simple questions about the year and her location. At the same time, however, notice that she can still remember events from her more distant past. Furthermore, she expresses emotional responses that are appropriate to these memories. This amnesia for recent events, while remembering more remote ones, is common in Alzheimer's patients.
What year are we in right now?
Oh, the year what is it? I don't even remember now.
Remember that one? Do you know where you are?
Sure.
Where?
We're in the back part of this. This.
Do you know the name of this place where we are? Where you live?
No.
She keeps asking how far we are away from her. I think she thinks she's far away from everything, and we tell her she's in Portland and that doesn't mean anything. We keep telling her, no, we live really close. Well, how far? How long does it take to get here? And then, of course, the same question over and over again. And she's amazed that we can find things and find places and learn how to get here from where we have to come from. What did you and Lila do?
Oh, we used to go to dances and just look out for the boys.
Yeah. I heard some stories you used to tell us about sneaking out at night. You'd go over and spend the night at her house and sneak out.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite president of the United States?
No,
Nope.
no. They're all alike.
Is that good or bad? Do you like polka music
Yeah.
and like to dance?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
In Charleston?
Yeah, that was my favorite, doing the Charleston.
What did you like to do as far as hobbies?
Raise children.
And what else? You raised something else that you liked. Over on 116th, in your beautiful yard, what did you raise?
Oh yeah, we had a nice yard.
What did you raise that you were so proud of? Your roses. Your roses.
I can't remember that.
How about a movie star?
Oh goodness. I can't remember any, Sharon. You know, I'm getting old and I just can't remember anything. I can't remember.
Do you remember Cary Grant?
Hmm?
Do you remember Cary Grant?
Cary Grant? No, I don't.
Henry Fonda?
Oh,
Remember that movie on Golden
Yeah,
Pond?
yeah.
Katharine Hepburn and
Yeah.
Henry Fonda?
Yeah.
That was your favorite movie.
Oh. Good thing you remember.
Remember Jimmy Durante?
In the final segment, Sharon explains that the dementia has produced personality changes in her mother. These changes are common among Alzheimer's patients, as are symptoms such as wandering, mood fluctuations, and psychotic delusions. Although the prognosis for Alzheimer's patients is poor, Helen seems relatively happy and secure. Furthermore, researchers are making good progress in treating this disorder, and there is hope that new preventative treatments will be developed during the next 10 years.
One thing we've noticed, like I said, she never had a bad word to say about anyone. We have seen her react to some people here. She gets downright nasty with them. She'll just tell them, go away. This is my family and I want to be with them, and just go away, get out of here so I can talk to my family. And she would never, ever have done that, ever. Are you happy?
Oh, sure.
Yeah? Most of the time or all the time?
All the time.
All the time you're happy? You're glad you're here and you like it here? You like the people?
Yes.
Is there anything you don't like?
Oh. I don't think there is much that I don't like.
Nope.
My children come first.
What?
I says, my children come first.
Remember the sing-along the other night we went to here? That entertainer? You were singing his songs, all the oldies, the old 40s songs.
That's right. Yeah,
Yep.
but you forget fast. Gosh, I don't remember any of them. Like I said, I'm too old.
I know one
What's
that
her?
you would remember. Good night, Irene.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Sing it for us.
Oh, I can't. I don't remember any of it. Good night, Irene. Good night. I guess that's about it.